Around town this morning, making DIYing easier.
Ooh, I love the sound of that. Cameron Fontana is live at Board and Brush in Powell. And you know, you always want to be crafty, Cam, but it's not always that easy.
You know what, Karen? I'm very excited about this morning, though, because here at Board and Brush, like you said, they have DIY projects where you can make fun and unique pieces out of wood. We know that's very hot right now in the trend. Fall's here. We want to use a lot of those textures. So over on Fox 28, we're going to grab our apron, grab some wood, and work on a fall project and talk about how you can sign up for one of their brand new classes. We're going to toss it back to you guys. Check these out, man. Look it.
Awesome. Cameron,
Wow.
you're handy.
People
Me,
actually
not so
made
much.
them all on their own. They look professional. Okay, so Adam, have you done the whole wine and painting thing yet?
No, I have not.
I haven't either. Now there's like another cool thing you can do around town this morning. A studio in Powell is combining wine with woodworking.
Actually, is a great group activity, and you don't have to be an expert either, because Cameron Fontana's there. He can attest to that.
Hey, that's right, Adam. So, yeah, we're getting ready. Megan's with us right now. How are you doing, Megan?
Good, how are you?
So this is such a great concept because, you know, you have places where you can paint a canvas, but this is so exciting because you use woodworking, is that right?
Yeah,
How does it work?
we use raw wood, and we offer DIY workshops. So people can come in and make fun and unique home decor projects with wood.
That's amazing. And what you can see on the walls is all the different styles, and it's very customizable, right? You can put your own name.
Correct.
Is that true?
That's correct.
Look at that. And how long does an average class take when someone comes in here?
An average class takes about 2.5 to 3 hours.
Nice.
We offer, our workshops provide guided instruction.
Okay.
So we'll help you every step of the way to get your sign from the raw material that you see in front of you to a finished product that you see on the walls.
Now, I know this has been super popular, and you actually added some classes onto the website. Where can people go to start signing up if they're watching right now?
They'll go to BoardandBrush.com.
Okay.
They can actually navigate right there from the homepage to our find our PAL studio, or they'll type in /PAL. They'll see our calendar right there when they go to that website. And they can actually click on a class, see how many seats are available, and register right there from the event page.
Sweet! So this morning we are going to take our own very special class. We're going to toss it back to you, and we're going to make something that looks like this for Halloween coming up.
Super cute.
Love it, Cam. Thanks.
Can you put our names on it? We'll put it on the set.
Maybe.
7:52, we're going to switch gears though and go around town. And there's a studio in Powell that wants to turn you into a woodworking master. This is so cool. All while you're hanging out, having fun with your friends. Cameron Fontana hanging out, having fun with his new friend. Hammering away there. Hey, Cam.
Hey, Karen, this is my favorite part. We get to distress the wood. Right, Megan? I don't have to yell because it's not that loud, but I can imagine you have a class full of people in here. This is the first step, right? Distressing
This is one
the
of
wood.
our first steps.
Now, why do you distress the wood?
We like to distress our wood to give it a lot of character.
Nice.
All of these places where we're distressing, we fill with stain, so they actually show up when you go to paint your sign, and they look
Sweet.
really awesome.
And I do have one over here because I love, it's that look. You want it worn. It looks like it's gone through time. Here's what it starts off as, and then here you can see we're putting the meat cleaver divots in it, and I think we're pretty good, right?
Yeah,
So
it looks
what's
great.
the next step once you distress it?
The next thing we're going to do is we're going to sand our boards to get rid of some of these rough edges here.
Okay.
And we want to sand with the grain.
All right.
And we'll be applying stain. And when you sand the wood here, it actually helps the stain to soak into the wood there.
Got it. So I want to go with
So
the
we're
grain
going to sand all the corners here and some of the edges just to soften them up a little bit.
this way. And I do want to show, too, everything is so well organized. When you do the class, everything has its label. There's earplugs for people when you start distressing. It's easy, right?
Oh, it's very easy.
Nice.
Yeah, even somebody with no like crafting skills at all can do one of our projects.
And how many different types of art pieces do you have? I mean, what's the selection? Is it hundreds?
There are about 120 in the gallery right now, and every month we come out with new designs.
Cool. And right now, of course, fall is here. Are you getting close to starting doing things for like the holidays and Christmas?
Last month we just released 9 new Christmas and Hanukkah designs
cool.
and holiday designs. I'm not able to share with you what's coming out next, but I do know on the 1st we'll be able to share that with our followers on Facebook and Instagram.
Cool. So we're going to throw it back to you in the studio and continue working on our trick-or-treat piece here.
I love it, Cam. I can't wait to see what you come up with.
26 around town, there is a new place now for you to get a little artsy.
It's called Board and Brush.
And Cameron Fontana, he is there this morning in Powell, checking it out for us. Cam, what's going on?
Hey, that's right, Adam. So we just got done sanding this, right, Megan? So the next step is staining it.
Correct.
And what's really sweet about this place is all the art pieces customizable. You can say what name you want on it. You can also choose the color. What different colors do you have?
We have, as of right now, we have 5 different stain choices in our studio.
Okay.
Early American, Jacobine, Ebony, Walnut, and Gray. There are also different things you can do to the tops of, or on top of your stain, like dry brushing or washing it to give your project a different look. And you can actually dry brush with any color. So all of our projects are totally unique, and yours is guaranteed to look different than somebody else making the same sign.
Cool. So we are doing the Jacobine, right?
Yep, we're going to do Jacobine stain on our sign today.
I keep saying it differently, so how do we do this?
What you're going to do is we have gloves on. We're going to take our staining cloth here, and you dip it into the stain, and then we're going to stain these boards just like we sanded them with the grain. You don't want to put too much stain on.
Okay. What happens if you put too much stain on?
Well, then we'll use a dry cloth and try to soak some of it up.
Okay, so you just
but you want to stain these just like this, and then all the places that you weathered, you want to actually get a little more stain on your rag, or get it a little more saturated, and you want to actually get it into the little places that
I like the smell. Do you like the smell?
It smells fantastic.
So Edwin doesn't like the smell, but I like the smell of stains and everything. So we're going to throw it back to you in the studio. Look at just the color difference in the wood. I love the dark look.
That's neat.
Hey, I've got a deck you can work on anytime, buddy.
He's taking orders right now for the spring, everyone.
Around town today, there's a place that could make you feel a little relaxed and get a little artsy at the same time.
Crafting. It doesn't really relax me, but maybe it relaxes you. It's called Board and Brush.
Cameron Fontana, he is there in Powell this morning checking it out for us. Cam, what are you making?
Hey, Adam, look at this. So we just got done with the stain with Megan, and I just want to give you a round of applause because you are an amazing teacher. So this stain, reminder of yours, which one did we do?
We did the Jacobine stain.
The Jacobine. So we're done staining it. It's dried. What's the next step?
The next step is we have all of our boards turned over onto their backside. We flipped them a special way. And we have these strips here, which we are going to apply to the backside using wood screws and power drills. We are going to be driving these wood screws down here so we can assemble all of these board pieces to make one sign.
Okay, so does it matter which one you start with?
It does. You're going to want to skip around here, and what I do as an instructor is I go around and I help people if they're not working in pairs. Hold their boards together so they don't separate.
Sweet. Awesome.
And then we kind of skip around here. That way we can keep the boards together.
All the handymen watching are probably like, that screw went in uneven.
And you're going to want to put a little bit of force on the back of your drill there.
Oh, there we go.
So we can drive it down
I see a little bit of
stripping
muscle.
this screw. Yeah, use your muscles.
Yes.
There you go.
Look at that. I'm going to put one over here.
Yeah.
Now, again, if you look at the walls, I do what Edwin the Pan here, there are so many different options. With your classes, are the workshops themed like we are doing this style for this class?
We do have some themed workshops. For example, our one coming up on October 7th, we do we're doing a favorites project as well as our holiday signs.
Okay.
But most of our projects, I find that people like to pick their own, and we don't want to limit any sign choices.
And what's the website?
Our website's boardandbrush.com.
Got it.
/PAL, and that's where you'll go to register for classes at our PAL studio. But you can go to boardandbrush.com and just navigate from the website.
Okay, well, we're going to finish assembling this, and coming up next, we're going to paint our stencil right there, a nice little Halloween-themed one. We'll see you soon.
Ooh, trick or treat.
Dang it. That was pretty good.
And around town today, there's a studio in Powell we're finding out all about. And it is one that lets you brush up on your painting skills, plus have a lot of fun.
If you've ever wanted to try some crafts and you're a little bit intimidated, this is the place for you. Cameron Fontana is live, and he's trying it out himself at Board and Brush in Powell.
Hey, that's right, Courtney. It is so not intimidating because every step of the way, Megan is here, her team is here to help you. And what are we doing right now, Megan? I see we're close to the end.
We are just finishing up painting the stencil here. As soon as we're done painting, we're going to rip this off. And your artwork should be ready to hang.
Nice. Now, we chose 3 different colors. What is this piece? This is like the Halloween trick-or-treat, right?
Yeah, we're doing one of our seasonal signs. It is a trick-or-treat Halloween sign. we have multiple different seasonal decor.
Yeah.
However, if somebody's interested in doing them during the year, that's totally fine. We don't mind.
Again, you can customize it. So say you love this trick or treat sign, but you want to say trick or treat at the Fontanas on the bottom. You can add that to it, right?
That is correct. We can
Sweet.
customize any sign or personalize any sign in our gallery.
That's awesome. And I'm getting this right over here. Now, for this part, normally you have the people do it, right? Like they do
Yes.
everything.
They
even
do
putting
everything.
the stencil on?
Yep, they do everything. I'm just helping here for time's
Yeah,
sake.
for time's sake. So I'm almost done with this little guy right here because we want to show you the peel on TV. This is going to look really cool. So I'm going to finish this white right here. I think we got everywhere.
Are you ready?
Wait, wait, wait. See, I'm that guy that's like, wait, wait, wait.
Wait, you got it. Rip this off.
Okay, so how do I rip it off?
Let's do it. We just want to lift this up here,
Okay.
and we want to pull it quickly and get it away from our board.
Got it.
We don't want to drag any paint.
Here we go, pulling it quickly. Oh, look it!
And then all these little pieces here, there are some pieces in the center here. We're just going to be using one of our X-Acto knives here, and we're going to be removing those from the center.
Oh, so like in between the R right there.
Yes, that
Nice.
is correct. We're just
Look
going to
at
open the
this.
blade here, and you're going to go in very carefully.
Okay.
And
Very carefully.
just scrape those out.
I'm going to scrape it out very carefully. I think I'm going to get it right here. Now, if people want to sign up for the classes, I know this has exploded with popularity online, but you've added more classes,
We
right?
have actually added more classes in December.
Okay.
We have most of our classes here these next couple months are very full, so you just have to check the website to see if there are any seats available.
Okay.
But in December, I just added brand new classes where you can sign up to register with friends, to even make gifts for the holidays,
Perfect.
or even make a sign for your own home.
Yeah. Now, coming up next, we're going to toss it back to you in the studio. We'll also tell about maybe you don't want to go to the class, but you want them to make you something. That's possible. How do you guys think this looks? Look at
I'm
you ready for
impressed.
Halloween?
Really good, Cameron.
That looks like something you could go, you pay good money for at Home Goods or something.
There you go. Hey, welcome back around town. This morning you've been seeing this place in Powell called Board and Brush. We want to turn you into a woodworking master just like we have our own Cameron Fontana.
Yes, and you can also have some fun. He's there and he's in the studio in Powell. He's learning a thing or two this morning, Cam.
Hey, that's right, Courtney. So we're just setting it up right there. The finished product. I love it. Give me a high five, Megan.
You did it.
Okay, so the classes, I want to talk about how people can come out here, sign up for the classes, and it's not just the kind that you can reserve online, but you also do like parties too, right?
We do. We have people who wish to book private parties with us, such as corporate events, team building. We do bachelorette parties, bridal showers.
Nice.
We even do children's birthday parties.
And then
ages
even with
6 to 15.
Even with the children's parents, you have something that you do. It's like parents and kids together. What is that?
We have offered parent-child classes
Okay.
where the parent can actually come in and make an adult sign. One of our more basic, like our most popular monogram script signs.
Okay.
And then for the children, we have boards like this.
Okay.
And there are other options too, which you can see in the gallery for even younger children, where they
Great.
can come in and choose all their paint colors and apply their own stencils.
Now, for the gallery to get all the information to see all the different stencils that you use here, what is the website again?
The website is boardandbrush.com.
And everything's done through there to book your classes, to find a workshop.
You can book all of your classes, find workshops, even view all of the signs in the gallery you can do from boardandbrush.com.
That's amazing. I mean, you just started this in May, and it's already exploded. Where do you see this going?
We found, I actually went to a studio in May, and it took us 2 months to turn over this space here. And we opened last month. And so far, we are so humbled by the amount of interest people are showing. It has just been fabulous.
Great. Now, real quick, where are you located so people know where to come?
We are located at 36 North Liberty
Okay.
Street in the historic district of Powell, just a block north of the intersection of 750 and Liberty.
Great. Well, Megan, I want to give you a hug
Oh,
because
thanks
this
so
has been
much for
such a
coming.
fun morning. We're going to toss it back to you. I'm just blown away. This wasn't my doing. This is all her. You can see all the work on the walls. So beautiful. Love this place.
You did some of that. We
did,
watched you do
Cam.
it. Good job, Cam.